Hello friends, my name is Ramasu. Today we shall discuss about few questions related to PMP exam questions. These are the sample questions which you can just try to understand the difficult criteria or as a sample questions for PMP exam. So let's start friend. First of all, I would request to please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell option as well so that my new videos can reach to you, and also you can follow me on the Facebook page as well. So question number 1 is that which of the following statement most accurately describe a project scenario? Option A, changes in project scope during the initial phases of the project are very expensive. B, the influence of the stakeholder is the same all through the project. Staffing peaks during the execution phase of a project. And option D, the next phase of a project should never start until the deliverables for the previous phases are completely reviewed and approved. So the answer is, friend, what you think? Answer is C. Now why the answer is C, friend? Basically, friend, staffing is typically highest during the execution phase of the project. The other three responses may not hold true. Projects can move forward into subsequent phases without the deliverables of the prior phase being completely approved. This is known as fast tracking. Changes during the initial phases of the project are the least expensive. The influence of the stakeholder is highest during the start of the project and decline as the project moves to the completion. Okay. Now, the next question is question number 2. Which of the following is not an organizational process asset used during the planned resource management process? Option A, template for resource management plan. Option B, resource management policies and procedures. Option C, historical information about previous projects. And option D, standardized stakeholder list. So friend, what you think? Option is standardized stakeholder list. Now why this is the right answer? Friend, basically standardized stakeholder list is not a valid organizational process asset used in the project resource management process. The other choices are valid assets. Other assets include historical information on organizational structure that have worked in previous projects and organizational process and policies. Okay friend. Now the next question. During the managed stakeholder engagement process, a number of project documents might get updated. Which of the following project document gets updated the most during the process? Option A, stakeholder register. Option B, risk register. Option C, project reports. And option D, project presentations. So friend, what you think? The answer is stakeholder register, A. This is the right answer. Now why it is the right answer, friend? Basically friend, project reports and presentations distributed to the stakeholders get archived in the organizational process assets during this process. Stakeholder register is the project document that gets updated the most during this process. Now the next question. Few project managers collect lesson learned information throughout the project life. Most tackle this in the final days of the project or worse after the project is complete. Now, what is the negative consequence of this approach? Option A, it makes compiling and obtaining project information difficult. Option B, it might result in further expenses on the project. Option C, the project NPV, net present value, becomes 0. Option D, it requires hiring a specialist to the job. So friend, what you think the right answer is? The right answer is A. It makes compiling and obtaining project information difficult. Now, why it is the right answer, friend? We have to understand. Basically, when lesson learned gathering and documentation is postponed till the very end, the project manager must scramble for bits and pieces of project history to compile into a lesson learned document. Often because the project is in closeout, the project manager has only a few team members remaining, which makes compiling and obtaining project information from the remaining few resources difficult. Okay, now the question number 5. Friend, after brainstorming potential project risk, what is the recommended method for prioritizing these risks and their mitigation plans? Control chart, RAICA chart, the response accountability chart, and fishbone diagram, and probability and impact matrix. So the answer for this question is, friend, D, the probability and impact matrix. This is the right answer. Now we have to understand why it is the right answer, friend. Friend, probability and impact matrix will help filter the high risk items and high impact items from the others, so that you can focus your attention on these riskier items. Then question number 6. If you are managing changes to the project cost baseline, which process are you using? Negotiate cost, estimate cost, control cost, and determine budget. Very interesting question, friend. So friend, what you think actually the right answer is? Friend, the right answer is C, control cost. Very interesting question. Now, why this is the right answer, friend? Basically, control cost is the process of managing the project cost and the changes that threaten the bottom line actually. That is why this is the right answer. Question number 7. During the control procurement process, a number of documents might get updated due to various reasons. Which of the following components of the project management plan is least likely to get updated during this process? Quality management plan, procurement management plan, schedule baseline, and cost baseline. So what do you think, friend? What is the right answer here? The right answer is quality management plan. Now, why it is the right answer? Basically, friend, the procurement management plan, schedule management plan, schedule baseline, and the cost baseline typically gets updated as result of a significant change in procurement contracts or strategy. However, the quality management plan is least likely to get updated during this process, since quality requirements always need to be met by all contractors. The contractors can be allowed more money or time to complete the works, but cannot be allowed to compromise the quality of the work. That is why this is the right answer. So friend, thank you, thanks a lot for watching the video. I hope you like this video. If you like it, please share it with the friends and colleagues, and thanks a lot for watching the video. Thank you.